Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Spoonie Games in part 7 of Cooking Companions. And when we last left off, we had entered, I think, Nightmare mode. It's all getting weirder, I would say, than it was. Antley had just appeared, and apparently they're getting bold in their actions. You head to the bedroom to sleep on it. Day 666. Oh no! It's the evil number. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Corinne? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting. Do not leave the room. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mend mistakes. Uproot regrets. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before deciding. Tutorial! This might be a good time to save the game. I was literally thinking that, but I was waiting for the choice to come up. Have you made a decision? You nod. Save her. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Corinne's hand. You hold on to both of their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. We are proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. Your left eye rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Okay? Something has gone horribly wrong. Okay. Anthony picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor, then Corinne. Once three are gone, you're alone with Maria. Thank you for getting me through all of this. She smiles fondly at you. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The rain finally stops. It's great to see the sun again. I'm so happy the storm is over. I couldn't have done this without you. Maria's eyes widening, gazing into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. But wasn't she the one that didn't want to eat meat? Little did we know, she had it in her all the time. Let me try answering the question again. I am here 75% of my own free will, 65% my compulsion. She answered correctly. How did she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? You nod. She cuts your hand off. Great! Take a seat and let's get started. You sit down in the rocking chair, watching intently as Maria comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smiling as Maria gets close to you. Maria throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. My hand doesn't hurt anymore though. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. You are slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. You're going to tell everyone in the place about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. Unlike I'm taking no chances, going to watch you die in front of me. Then your body finally gives out a stain off of the earth. A storm cloud lifts off every town. Maybe I shouldn't have agreed to help them. After the events in the mountains, she embraces her destiny. After burying everyone, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Maria was selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She picked over whoever to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble and chapter 1 of the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document numerous abnormalities impacting everything from food prices to international conflicts. The committee's investigation revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by those atypical beings. Maria saved numerous books and notes found in the cabin, giving helpful insight for prosperity effects around the world. When she reached 85 years old, she became bedridden due to an illness. Surrounded by loved ones, she told everyone about the events from the cabin. I miss them. Antley, Gregor, Corinne. But I can leave this earth happy knowing I shared their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, finally passed away due to complications. Her legacy will never be forgotten. Cities became safe again, children could play outside freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Part of me like, is any of that true? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. Oh, hi. Do we have anything else unlocked? No, there's still quite a few bits. So is there a new game flash? Start cooking companions normally, enter nightmare mode, jump at origins. I thought we did nightmare mode. Welcome to nightmare mode. If you survive, you'll gain additional insight into the world of new game plus. Yeah, we know that. Auto mode. So should I run away from it? Because last time I didn't. Run! I'm scared. Or should I be looking for something else in the room? I really don't know. This just leads to this. Okay. So that's how the title screen is. I'm curious then of what happens. Reject their offer. You have wasted this opportunity, rotten how. You've passed some sort of test. Was it the right decision though? You crawl back into bed, still shaking from the experience. I suppose this was nightmare mode, so the sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. Roll out of bed to see what it is. It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Is Corinne still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Oh, it's her again. You wake up in a cold sweat. I'm completely unsure. Are you awake or asleep or what's going on? You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Hit that by accident. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? Under the tub? Mouse poop and dust have gathered underneath the tub. It needs to be swept. In the mouse hole? Mouse hole seemed perfectly round, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the trumpets do this? Check the garbage can under the sink. It's empty like your soul. Look into the mirror! Get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. No thank you. Do it. Hard pass. Nope. No. Not a chance. Not today. No thanks. Nah. Will you ever do it? Nothing happened. Oh, it's just saying that now. Wondering if it was ever going to change again. Alright, under the tub again. Notice a note under the tub. Oh, I clicked too much for that. This notice shall serve as a summons to the courthouse. You're being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language, and demeanour. Refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled on this date. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Lovely. Take the court summons letter with you. Gigantic spiders back here. Disgusting. There's nothing under there. Alright, gets in the mouse hole. It's pitch black. Using a flashlight may aggressively or aggravate whatever hides inside there. Stick your arm in the mouse hole. Sure. Slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feel around. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. Key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a solitary bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollable from the whispering. The key has fallen into the toilet. Reach into... I guess so. This is the only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hands in the toilet, groping around blindly for the key. Must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow. You really put your hand in a filthy, backed up toilet, huh? That seems to be a new low for you. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does it you in? Such a pathetic end for you. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That key was for the Chumpet's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but Cabbage said I had to rescue you. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. Woo! This is the last favour you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. Yeah, let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. With a lovely smelling hand. It's time to end this. We open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin to descend. Apart from the things that are in the dark or down the stairs. And the whispers. Their spirits aren't active right now. You continue downwards. Well, something sounds active. The walls down here are a mix of dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downwards. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Corinne with each step. Something is approaching. Just on the off chance, it's going to be another fight. False alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. You hear something in the distance. Okay. You shake your head. Oh. I have no idea what's going on now. You hold your breath and continue downwards. Something is approaching. Okay. This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You're awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get out before Saturday. Okay. You take the Saturday note with you. Woo. Apparently I found all the hidden notes. Sound of rain has completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with the 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of the door frames in each direction. Which would you go? Well, based on what I did before with the other kids, they went east, so I'm going to go east. Your hand runs across a large door. The voices of children still haunt you. Cabbage, bread, onion, raspberry, chumpets. Come out. No answer. Maybe now isn't the time for this. Walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you wandered this far. Found you! Let's end this. Oh god, it is another fight. Oh, alright, we're just skipping that. Get wrecked! It growled at you. Corinne escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Turn on the light. Yeah. Antley, Gregor, Corinne, I won't forget you. Apparently I finished Nightmare Mode.
Cooking time is so much fun and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion. Cooking time is so much fun and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion.
Nope, never trust the onion.
Cooking time is so much fun and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from
That was a Kickstarter game. Been a while since I backed something.
Companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion. Cooking time is so much fun and nothing bad could happen.
We can skip it. Just sitting there enjoying the silly song. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Chumpet's Cabin Courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Ms. Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright? Ha 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 ha! Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work as a butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he didn't want to sound dumb? You three are terrible at whispering. They never learned their inner voices, Potato. Ha ha ha. Cabbage looks you right in the eye. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. Our Chumpet courses are designed to let you pass or passively learn. But you need to stay awake this time. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans interrupting anything. You ask about the dead humans. Ghosts aren't real, silly. You ask about... That's enough. No questions about ghosts today. Save it for practicing medium stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favourite food? A booberry. Need to get bread natural joke book. Let the learning begin. You decide to listen to the Chumpets. Are they feeling something else is at play? For the first lesson, let's talk about the nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You throw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. They seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum. Let's talk about the cauldron itself. The first cauldron discovery dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats the pops people down into a hellhole below. Okay. Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. Most of us were placed into this cauldron, stewing through it a day straight. The smell was so foul. It clung to all the linens of the cabin, absolutely revolting. Raspberry? Need to speak with you a moment in private. Two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What is another name for a little Brussels sprout? Cabbage Patch Kids. But that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke. It was more like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again. Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. That concludes the Trumpet's cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ash in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave Cabbage in two. Still leftovers here. Dig in. Is it sinking in yet? The others have told us what you did to them. Did your arthritis slow you down, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We made your bed. Sweet dreams. Okay, I think that's all of it. Okay, welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Antley, Gregor, and Corinne will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual save file right now for this shorter playthrough. Okay. Unfortunately, Maria will not be able to be maxed out. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoy the experience. Oh, and almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding. You can feel someone approach. Wake up. I said, wake up. Whoa. I can't keep pretending anymore. Always merry. How could I be? I was the last to die. Yura tried to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. Cough harder. I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. Don't find fruit of intimidating. I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours. Don't look away. No, I'm going to look away. Fade to black yoinks. Okay. Just out of curiosity. I'm sorry. Yeah? I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of potato. Do that, we're even. Get rid of potato might be a fatal decision. Rena has bluffed before. Well, is potato leaving the cabin? Yes. Fantastic. Follow through on with this commitment. Be social. Don't slide back into old habits. Yeah. Corinne, Antley, Gregor, I'll keep us all alive. I promise. Everyone watches as she leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. So is this now a new gameplay? Oh, this is so confusing, going round in circles. After the three go to bed, you finally have the opportunity to use the bathroom. Candle blew out. Gasp loudly around the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Oh, it's this again. Woo. Well, I think the next video might be just wrapping up these little extra bits, and that will be it. But I'm not sure, as I say, if this is New Game Plus or not. But we'll find out next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.